You know, it's funny. When I was at Crockett's getting honey one time,
Yeah.
for like $2, I bought a bucket lid opener, and it was like the greatest $2 I ever spent because you just did this because of all the times I screwed up my fingers.
Oh, I know. You can peel some fingernails with that.
So can you tell me about this honey that you brought us?
Yeah, this is cat claw. It's from the Oracle area, north of Mount Lemmon. High desert, usually about 4,000 feet. These cat claw are really hard to get through. Not something you want to hike through. So they grow really thick up there, and mostly a bush, shrub high, but they're everywhere. They can grow into trees, but for the most part, it's a bush, and it's a type of acacia. So the flower is similar to the mesquite, but this is going to be a little bit sweeter, a little bit lighter, and a little less nutty than the mesquite ironwood.
When I was an anthropology student, I did an ethnographic field school in northern Baja, and we studied medicinal plants and went and visited tribes, and I believe it was Uño de Gato or cat claw, and they would make tea out of the leaves for like stomach ailments and different things. So it's kind of cool that it's a medicinal plant going back to, you know, before we were around.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty cool. All right, let's give this a shot. Oh, that is delicious. It's got a classic honey flavor. It's almost got like a nice spicy finish to it.
We sell to co-ops, and most of those co-ops, they're going to be blending all types of honey, you know. So it's not, you're not going to get one location and one honey. You could get 10 locations in a big honey vat, you know, that they blend all together. So buying from your local beekeeper guarantees you know where it's coming from, you know, that's in this particular area.
So with your hives that made this honey, like what do you think is the range that the bees are traveling to get the nectar? One site is going to travel usually around 2 miles. They can travel up to 5 miles, but that's during drought conditions or when they really need food. So during the honey flow, they'll be within 2 miles of that site. So it's a 2-mile radius out of that location. So where's this honey from?
This is honey from the Tabletop Mountain region.
It is beautiful. It's like a psychedelic drawing. That is pretty
It's
cool
almost
looking.
like an eyeball in there. Do you see it?
That is amazing. All right, I can't wait to try this.
Yeah, some of that, it might be even parts of, you know, if you look really closely, there's even a little bit of pollen parts, and every part of the flower is in there.
That is delicious. I get a little bit of a marshmallow characteristic in there.
You tell the difference with that. A little bit more woody, a little more nutty.
There's an earthiness, a minerality, and the cat claw definitely had like this spicy kicker in the finish for me. And this is, I think you're right. It's not as sweet, but there's something kind of in the middle of the flavor profile. That's where I'm getting that sweetness and that marshmallow flavor. That's really pleasant.
Yeah, I think with this you're going to get all different types of pollen. So the pollen is like also pollen of individual flowers of the area are also going to get a little bit of different flavor in there too.
Well, talk about moisture content. Now we're filming in the rain.
Yeah.
Cool. Thank you so much for bringing us this honey today.
You're welcome.
I can't wait to make some awesome mead with this.
Yeah.